Hey guys, Mr. Everything here, back with another movie news video, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 production put on hold. Alright, so this is the big news that dropped yesterday, and all the major headlines were reporting about this, and yes, it is official. The production for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is being put on hold, a temporary hold. That's a big quote going around, temporary. Honestly, I don't even know what that means. I mean, we all know what temporary means, but this movie has just been through so much drama and just all the production like honestly I just don't even know how Marvel's gonna come back from this. But shock, I haven't made a video on this whole entire James Gunn situation, and I honestly can't even give you guys a reasonable answer other than I was busy at the time. And I know that's just such a terrible answer to give, but I'm not even kidding you guys. When that big James Gunn news dropped, that he was fired from Disney and fired from the production of Guardians of the Galaxy, that weekend that news came out, I was literally so busy, my hands were tied, and I just watched all the articles flood about the news, and I watched all my other fellow YouTubers upload videos about it, and I was just so mad because I really wanted to make a video on it, but I was just so busy. And at that point, the news was already so old, and then all the other news topics came out about the James Gunn situation, with the whole cast letter coming out, the letter that the cast put out, and then the whole thing about Disney still using James Gunn's script, and obviously all the Dave Bautista drama. Dave Bautista is essentially attacking Disney, and at that point I was just like, I didn't make a video on the main topic, so why should I make a video on these little subtopics? But then this big news came out that they were officially being put on hold, so I guess I'll just use this video to sort of talk about the whole situation, and yeah, just give my thoughts on it. I'm extremely disappointed, and I'm in agreement with almost everybody else. I'm not in agreement with the firing. I'm so disappointed with it. I mean, and when you look at the core quote that the executive put out, the big corporate guy over at Disney, it wasn't Bob Iger. It's a level below him. He's like the other big boss. His name's Alan something. I forgot his name. I'm glad I did, because his quote is just so stupid. But I mean, he essentially said, "Oh, we're severing all ties with James Gunn. The quotes that were are the tweets that were discovered don't show Disney policies." So I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? So you're saying you're just now discovering these tweets? You hired this dude, and he has made 2 films with you guys, and you're just now discovering his tweets? And also the whole thing about it doesn't follow Disney policies. Oh, really? It doesn't? So you're telling me you're firing them for that reason alone? Then you might as well fire the whole entire Marvel production and the whole entire cast. Because look at Robert Downey Jr. You guys remember him? 10, 20 years ago, he was not the same person. He's a great guy now. He's super charismatic, energetic, motivation, like everything about him. He's just such a great person now. But 10, 20 years ago, he was a drunk. He was a drug addict. He was an alcoholic. He got arrested multiple times. You could say the same for almost every other cast member and director for any Marvel production. They've all done things in their past that were ignorant and just stupid, and they all probably regret it. But you know what? They have all changed, and they are all different people, which is why I love that cast letter that the cast of Guardians of the Galaxy put out. If you guys go to all their social media, they all put out a letter showing their support for James Gunn. They don't support the tweets, they just support James Gunn. And honestly, I agree with the whole entire letter. They're essentially just saying, hey, James Gunn is a different person now, which is what I just said. He's a different person. He's not the same person. He's nicer. He's improved. He has changed as a person and as a man to be a better person. And that's exactly how all of the cast members are, essentially, which is why they put out that letter and they all signed it. But going along with that, the more vocal cast member, Dave Bautista, he has been super vocal, and he has essentially been attacking Disney and harassing them. He's trying to get himself fired, essentially. And honestly, I respect it, because I know in his mind he wants to do this because he wants to support James Gunn, and he feels like this firing is just wrongly, like he feels like James Gunn has been wrongly fired. And like I said, I respect him for it, because honestly, I'm assuming he's gonna cross the line one day here, and like honestly, Disney might have to fire him. But yeah, this whole situation has just been a mess. And yeah, it is official. The production is being put on hold. But like I said earlier, it was sort of inevitable because of all of this. Look at all of these problems. Honestly, it's sort of lined up for this to happen. But anyway, guys, you guys comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this whole James Gunn situation. What you guys think of the production being put on hold. Be sure to like, subscribe if you guys are new. Check out my other movie news videos, Marvel videos, James Gunn videos, and have a great rest of your day. All right, bye, guys.